Hello guys and welcome to another log of Digimon Vital Bracelet Frontier EX Chackmon DiM, and for today's log we have Gryzmon. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. It's a mouthful but I'm getting it. Alright, let's get down to today's log. Oh yes, and before we continue, just have to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and upload at least twice a week. So if you're interested in such content, go ahead and smack the like and subscribe button with Grizzlymon's Maul attack and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, it's a bit weird because this Digimon has two kinds of names. It has Grizzlymon and Gryzmon. So Grizzlymon is the English name and Gryzmon is the Japanese name. In terms of etymology, I think it's straightforward. It's the misspelling of Grizz for the Japanese version. It's supposed to be the grizzly bear, but they spell it as Gryz, right? But that is the Japanese version of his name. In this English dub version, it's just called Grizzlymon, so there's no ambiguity there. It's obviously referring to the grizzly bear. So I think in this case, it's one of the rare instances as well where I agree that the English dub name provides more clarity and relates closer to the origin of his name. So Grizzlymon it is. So Grizzlymon's profile on Digimon.net. Grizzlymon is a beast Digimon that might seem ferocious thanks to its large frame, not to mention its deadly claws and fangs, but it has the honest and straightforward spirit of a true martial artist. It has the combat sense to match too, relying not only on attacks but moving with a speed that belies its great bulk to avoid and deflect enemy strikes. Grizzlymon never starts a fight, but when angered it will draw itself up onto its hind legs and lash out with its heavy weight. Kumazume. Its strength is such that just with its one strike it can critically injure most Digimon. Apparently Worumonzaemon wears its bear claw in imitation of this attack. Oh, I never knew that. So Worumonzaemon is trying to imitate Grizzlymon. Alright, an ultimate level Digimon imitating a champion level Digimon. That says something. Anyway, Grizzlymon's greatest special move is Maul attack, where it turns the force of an enemy's move against them, striking where they are vulnerable to defeat them in a single blow. Wow, very martial artist like, right? Using the opponent's strength against itself. So that is Grizzlymon's profile. Very nostalgic because, as you know, I played quite a bit of Digimon World 3 back then, and Bearmon is one of my favorite starters in that game, and Grizzlymon obviously is the champion level for Bearmon in that game. So it's nice to see this guy again, and it's rare that I get to raise him as a virtual pet or in a virtual pet form. In this case, although Vital Bracelet technically is questionable whether it's a virtual pet, but it's as close as it can get. And yeah, that is Grizzlymon's profile. And since we're done with that, let's take a look at its evolution conditions. So we do that, we have to go to Humulus.com, and Humulus.com here is my recommended go-to website for all your evolution condition needs, whether it's Vital Bracelet, Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendant Color. All those logs are possible because I refer to Humulus.com. So if you are ever stuck trying to raise a specific Digimon, Humulus.com is going to be your friend. So just go to Humulus.com, you'll get your answers there. So in this case, Grizzlymon's evolution conditions, you can only evolve it into it via Bearmon, and you just need to choose one of these evolution conditions. Either have 0 to 9 trophies, or have 0 to 1299 vital values, or have 0 to 7 battles. Any of these are fulfilled, you will evolve into Grizzlymon. The converse is true. So if you have 10 trophies, 1300 vital values, and 8 battles, you will evolve Bearmon into something else. You evolve it into Kumamon, which is an earlier log that we have covered, right? So it's just basically fulfilling any of these, which are like the lower conditions, you will evolve into Grizzlymon, right? So it's the supposedly undesirable evolution, but actually Grizzlymon is the most canon evolution for Bearmon, for those who remember the OG design. So that is evolution conditions for Grizzlymon. Pretty straightforward. Since you're done with profile and evolution conditions, let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? That was fantastic. Thank you so much, Grizzlymon, for making the battle documentation so easy that we got it right on the first try. With the secondary attack fired on the first round and the finishing attack fired on the second, it was just one hit, one success. So awesome. Thank you, Grizzlymon, for being such an easy Digimon to document in terms of attacks. I love it, right? It's very painful for those that fires at finishing round or 5th round. It's just so painful. Alright, this is Grizzlymon's walking animation, so that's nice. Look at the sprite quality behind it. And yeah, it was a nice battle against Snow Gobulymon. I forgot to mention in Snow Gobulymon's log as well. There's a lot of nostalgia for that because Snow Gobulymon did appear in Digimon World 1, one of my favorite Digimon World games that I played a lot. And fighting Snow Gobulymon was like, you know, one of the many things I remember having to fight so many Snow Gobulymon. They're like everywhere, and yeah, it's nice to be able to raise one because on Digimon World 1 they were just NPC, it's not raisable, but getting to be able to raise a Snow Gobulymon is quite interesting. So back to Grizzlymon here, I'm digressing. Let's look at his idle animation. The sprite is just amazing. Look at it, it looks so good. This is like Vital Bracelet BE quality. All of these Frontier EX generation of sprite designs are so good, except for those that were carried over from previous DIMs like Frost Velgromon. That was from a time when sprite designs weren't so good. So as you can hear, I'm still a bit under the weather. Nose is a bit blocked and stuffy, so hope you don't mind my pronunciation. So let's see the training animation. Alright, we're at crunches, I forgot. So I'm gonna just speed through this. This is the same as punches, so I'm just gonna close the ring and we can look at it when we are at punches. So yeah, there's a tricky part about documenting on the Vital Bracelet generation or the Digivice V. You can't choose the training, you have to finish one before you can move to the next. So we gotta get to dash because that is the one with the unique training animation. Crunches, punches, squats, they all have the same training animation. Yeah, so it's all gonna be the same where he uses his mouth here to lift up the weights. You can see it's gonna be the same when we do punches here. The next one will be punches. It's always very predictable. It cycles through the same pattern. It'll always be squats, crunches, punches, dash in that order. So punches, as you can see, it's the same. Grizzlymon is using its powerful jaws to lift the weights. Not advisable for humans. You're gonna injure your neck, obviously. So do not try this at home. Only meant for the Digimon. Alright, let's get to the dash animation. Alright, let's see that. This is a dash animation. Whoa, look at the way it's running. See, it's so unique, it's so well designed. This is how all the sprites should be. This is a standard of quality that all the sprites should be at. You know, very detailed, very unique, and you know, well designed. Very nice, and it's different from the walking. You can see they distinguish the two sprites animation. So very nicely done. I like Grizzlymon's sprite so far in this. Let's see the sleeping animation. Our sleeping animation is not that unique, but at least, you know, it's detailed, it's cool. You can see it sleeping. It does sleep quite peacefully, and this position is looks like it's gonna get a restful sleep. So that's it for Grizzlymon's log for today. If you haven't already, please go ahead and maul the like and subscribe button with Grizzlymon's maul tag. And turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I have logs for Vital Bracelet, Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, and the playlists are right here, so please feel free to check them out. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!